Nick, Kurt and Dale are on a Good Morning Los Angeles television show about to promote their new product, the Shower Buddy. Much like an automated car wash pumps out different soaps through the same hose, the Shower Buddy does the same in the shower. During this scene, it's established that Dale is now married to Stacy and they have triplets. The demonstration doesn't go too well. Dale has to prime the pump for the mock shower, and through silhouette it looks like he's giving Kurt a fun time. In spite of this, an investor from a catalog company wants to meet with the guys. The investor, Rex, is in an insanely decorated office complete with dinosaur bones. He tells the guys he wants to make them a respectable offer to buy their company. They consider it, but Nick decides that they formed their company so they'd never have to have another boss. They decline the offer. Rex clarifies that his respectable offer was $3 million. The guys jump at that, but Rex has rescinded that offer. Rex's dad, Bert Hansen, arrives on the scene and we find out that the office actually belongs to him and Rex is just sort of a clown. His dad makes an offer to buy 100,000 shower buddies, but he wants exclusive distribution rights. He also offers to put them in touch with a bank that will give them a startup loan as soon as they drop his name. Montage. The guys find a location, hire employees. Kurt hires only hot women and is disappointed. Then Nick tells him he can't sleep with any of them. They fill the order and go to meet with Bert on the golf course to present him the first shower buddy as well as a cake. There, Bert tells them his real plan is to cancel his order, which will mean the guys can't pay back their loan, and then Bert can buy all the units below cost. They guys go to meet with David Harkin in jail to see if he can help give them a solution. Harkin tells them there is something they can do, but they'd never do it because they don't have any balls. The guys end up deciding to kidnap Rex, so they meet with Jones who, in exchange for Nick's watch, suggests they roofie Rex. Now, it's on to Dr. Julia's office to steal some nitrous oxide. Dale still knows the alarm code, so the break-in is easy. Nick is the lookout and sees that Julia and a group arrive at the office while Dale and Kurt are still inside. He can't radio them to warn them, because they're horsing around on their walkie-talkies trying to come up with code names. So Nick goes inside as a diversion and crashes what he thinks is an AA meeting, but is really a sex addict meeting. Julia thinks Nick is gay and believes she'd be unable to get his wiener, which makes her want it so bad that she falls off the wagon and dismisses her group. She and Nick get on while Dale and Kurt escape. The guys meet up and go to Rex's house. They don't have a plan. Dale was hoping the door would just be unlocked. Fortunately, Rex's maid Lupe shows up and goes inside. The guys sneak in behind her. Rex shows up too. He's Lupe's horrible boss, orders her to clean water out of the sink and throws his shoes at her face. The guys hide in a bathroom closet and catch Lupe sticking Rex's toothbrush up her butt. The nitrous goes off and the guys giggle themselves to sleep. The next morning, they wake up, the house is empty, so they leave. They reconsider the kidnapping plan, but it's too late because Rex is in their trunk. It turns out that he was able to piece together their plan and he wants in because his dad was about to cut him off financially. Rex already sent the ransom note to his dad. When the guys go to their factory, the cops, led by Detective Hatcher, are there and question them. Nervously, Dale keeps volunteering too much information, but luckily Nick and Kurt are able to cover it up. When the cops leave, the guys go inside with Rex, who beats himself up in their office to show them just how serious and nuts he really is. If you have come this far in the video, please subscribe to this channel to never miss amazing content like this. He also blackmails the guys into going along with his plan. Julia's employees note that the alarm was turned off twice the night before. Julia reviews the security cameras and sees Nick with Kurt and Dale. The plan everyone devises is to send Bert to a bridge where he'll find a burner phone taped to the bottom of a bench. They'll call him and tell him the drop-off for the ransom money is in the bottom floor of an underground parking garage. The police will lose the signal off the tracking device they'll undoubtedly put on the ransom bag. There they'll jump out in scary costumes and force Bert to swap the money. Kurt will disguise himself as Bert, take the bag with the tracking device to the Staples Center where he'll drop it off in a trash can, then walk away, remove the disguise and blend in with the crowd. Nick and Dale will walk out of the hotel, dressed as bellhops with the money. Then everyone will meet up at a resort and celebrate. The guys end up bonding with Rex. Rex even gives Dale a claw from the movie Predator as a sign of friendship. Dale hasn't been home in 2 days and his wife has been calling. They call Bert to start the plan. He goes to the bridge, but Kurt messed up and put his own phone underneath the bench. The cops hear that the ringtone is Roar by Katy Perry. They comment on how ballsy the kidnappers are. Julia shows up at the hotel where the guys are watching the bridge. She still wants Dale. The guys realize they're going to have to give in, if they're going to be able to get out and get to the parking garage. They all agree to have a foursome. Julia goes into the bathroom to get ready. The guys argue over who gets which hole and which one makes Dale the least amount guilty, but unfortunately Stacy shows up. She gets angry and leaves. Dale locks Julia in the bathroom with a chair, and the guys escape. They go to the parking garage and find Bert, who isn't intimidated by their ridiculously awful masks. He doesn't want to give up the money, but too bad, because he's shot. Turns out Rex is going to double-cross the guys and frame them for murder. Again, Dale keeps giving up information as to why he won't get away with it, like the fact that his dad's blood is on his pants. Also that they recorded the whole exchange. Rex changes pants with Kurt and takes the recording and leaves. All is not lost though, because MF Jones shows up and tells them that if they can lead the cops to the place where Rex is supposed to be before Rex gets there, the Rex will clearly be found guilty. There's a big police chase back to the warehouse, but Rex still manages to get there first. The guys realize that Rex has Kurt's phone in his pocket, so they call it so the cops can see that Rex was really behind the whole thing. They do. Rex grabs Hatcher and puts a gun to his head so he can escape. Dale pulls out the Predator claw and charges Rex, who shoots him. The cops apprehend Rex. Dale confesses that he didn't think his plan through and notes that the claw wasn't even sharp. Hatcher says that the gunshot wound doesn't look so good. MF Jones has disappeared. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.